Hello everyone and welcome again to another Absurd Heroine video. So today we're playing a very simple deck, discard, right? So we're Orzhov, discard. So let's take a look and see exactly what we have. It's pretty simple when you boil it down. It's mostly come into play effects, right? So we have well, for our discard part, let's go through that first. We have our Burglar Rat, we have our Yarok Fenlurker, Davriel, of course, and our Basilica Bellhaunt. So on top of that, we have some control, right? So we have Kaya's Wrath and Murderous Rider to help with the control bits, a Wishclaw Talisman, because we're going to be getting stuff that is important to us, but they're going to be drawing stuff that we're just going to make them discard. So we only have 2 of that in there because it's also kind of risky, because there could be a chance that they do actually get what they need. So then we have our Charming Prince, which helps us basically flash our Burglar Rats and Fenlurkers and Basilica Bellhaunts, right? On top of something else that we have here that is quite delicious, the Lumbering Battlement. So you don't see this card very much, right? So I haven't played with this one in a very long time. And I thought maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. So Lumbering Battlement basically puts a bunch of stuff underneath it, and then it gets +2/+2 for everything that's underneath it. Excuse me. But if anything were to happen to that Lumbering Battlement, all of the other things pop back out. And since we have all sorts of different effects that come along with that thing popping out, we can do some extra cool stuff, like more discard, more Charming Princings. Like, so for example, if we have a bunch of stuff under the Lumbering Battlement, and then we Charming Prince our Lumbering Battlement, it goes away, but then it comes back, and all the stuff that was underneath it gets put back underneath it, but also the abilities that happened when it came into play, like, also happen. At one point, it's not going to matter too much because they're not going to have any cards in their hand anyway, and in that case, Davriel Rogue Shadow Mage is the kind of good thing that you want. But we have, you know, some control elements here, Prison Realm, Kaya's Wrath, Murderous Rider, that kind of stuff. It's a very, very simple deck, and it is fun to play, and it's kind of very, it drains the happiness from your opponent, which is not usually the kind of decks that I like playing, but, I do it for you guys. I do it for you guys. And if you enjoy these videos that I've been making for you and you like the channel, then give me some love. But let's go in. Let's go in and do it. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep this. We don't have a Burglar Rat to Charming Prince, but Charming Prince is fine in his own way, right? We can scry 2 with him. Healer's Hawk, all right. All right, so we're probably going to have a Johnny's Bridemaid up here soon. Dawn of Hope. Oof. Okay. Wishclaw Talisman. That's not coming out for a while. We're gonna Charming Prince though. Scry 2. Scry 2. Kaya's Wrath is good. We will keep that. Do we want another land? Yeah. I mean, the only thing that we need to cast is a Lumbering Battlement. Yeah. That's 5. So maybe we'll tuck that under. We're gonna Davriel next turn. Unless they cast something crazy here. That's fine, they did not. We're good. So we're gonna attack. We'll make them discard a card. Davriel. They're probably gonna attack Davriel is my guess. Maybe they won't. Perish the thought. Ooh, murder. There's a top tier card if I've ever seen one. A Johnny, okay. Sure.
And true friends always stand by your side.
So the question is, ooh, Fenlurker, okay. I guess we Prison Realm, a Johnny? Making them discard a card. We could no, I don't think we do Prison Realm, a Johnny. We can do it later, I think. I think we just make them discard more cards. Nah. Let's have him Prison Realm. And then we can Kaya's Wrath next turn. Fenlurker's fine. We'll keep a Fenlurker. And I'll have them discard a card.
A mind is a terrific thing to waste.
No attacks. We're just gonna chump. Hope they commit more to the board. Alright. Alright. Alright, alright. We don't want a Kaya's Wrath here, right? So I think we might Bell Hunt. Have him discard more. We're gonna need to get rid of this Ajani, but we don't have any way of doing it right now. Oh, another Sorin and a Sorin as well. This is problematic. But he did just waste. Okay. All right. So we are gonna need a way. Well, all right. We're just gonna chump. We're gonna chump for now. We're gonna Kaya's Wrath next turn. That's all fine. We good. Temple of Silence. Okay. Another Kaya's Wrath. Sure. Not fully what we need, but I guess. Because they can... Sorin can just get back a Healer Sock, I guess.
The weak feed the strong.
We need Murderous Riders. Maybe we should have binned that Kaya's Wrath instead of keeping it. Come here, guy. Get to my color. Get to my colors. Sure. Another Kaya's Wrath, but we're just gonna Fenlurker. And Wishclaw Talisman? Do we want a Wishclaw Talisman? Nah. We'll keep our Yark Fenlurker up for pumping. Because of Dawn of Hope. They're gonna be able to draw 2 cards here. Gosh. We need to get rid of these, this Ajani. Because Ajani can get rid of everything right now, right? Pride Mate. Exile Ajani and each artifact and creature. Yeah. Alright. Yep. Yep. Okay, Lumbering Battlement. I suppose there are worse things to see. But that Ajani's Pride Mate is going to be a huge problem. Another Banehound. But at least, perhaps, we can get in. A wee bit. Probably not. Yeah. I mean, we can Wishclaw Talisman to get a Prison Realm, I guess. But at this point, they're going to be outdrawing our ability to discard. And Ajani's Pride Mate's going to just destroy our faces. They're going to have so much health. Wow. They're not attacking. That's fascinating. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna Wishclaw Talisman here. It is kind of the only choice that we have. For a... maybe a Murderous Rider? No, Prison Realm. And we don't need another one. We've got one that should be enough. So they might Wishclaw for whatever the heck they want. Or they might just keep it. We're definitely Kaya's Wrathing here. Faux show. Oh, they're not they are Wishclaw Talismaning. That's interesting. Maybe another Johnny. They might have just gotten another Johnny. Sure. They're just going to be drawing so many cards. Oh. Fascinating. Fascinating. So at this point, maybe we should get Davriel. Or a Charming Prince. A Charming Prince for our Lumbering Battlement. We can... I don't know if I want a Kaya's Wrath here. I guess I do kind of want a Kaya's Wrath, don't I? This is we're in a tough spot. I want to get rid of this Sorin. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do that now, I guess. And no attacks. I wouldn't be surprised if they got another Planeswalker, right? With that Wishclaw Talisman token? Yeah, there it is.
If fighting tooth and claw is what it takes, then so be it.
Sure.
My pride grows stronger.
All of them. Okay. Sure. Super fine, super okay. We'll just get rid of all of their cards. Oh, look at that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. This is great. This is a good time. So we're going to exile our dude. Okay. But do we want a Kaya's Wrath? I think we do. I think we actually have to Kaya's Wrath here. They have so much health. Oh, another pacifism. Sure, fine. And another Sorin. Okay, sure.
True friends always stand by your side.
All right.
Time for a drink.
Fenlurker, eh? Sure. All right. I don't even know what we want at this point. Oh, it's a good draw for them. And then they can just draw off of their Dawn of Hopes. Gosh. This is a rough game. They can just, you know, get rid of all of our creatures if they want. Yep. Yes, sorry, Bob. got a Bell Hunt. It's not gonna save us. We need more removal. What have they just been? A land. Alright. No attacks. Nothing we can do here. Just gonna kind of wait. Wait until we get something or they get something. And they're drawing like 3 cards a turn. So they're probably gonna get what they need in order to overcome us first. I mean, this Bloodthirsty Aerialist is gonna do it. Yeah. You know what? I don't think we're winning this one, unfortunately. Too many Johnnies and too many Sorens is... Alright. Too many Johnnies and too many Sorens is... Octavian. Hey, it's Ral. You don't see him too often. Sure, we'll keep this. This is fine. This is just fine. If we got a Charming Prince in here, I would be super happy. Uh-oh. Is this another life gain deck? Gonna be a little upset if it is. Excuse me. What do we got? It is a life gain deck. Discard, friend. Empty your mind. Now the question is, do we want to let them kill Davriel and just cast Davriel again? I would like to keep this Burglar Rat for our Lumbering Battlement, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. More instants. Very interesting. No attacks. I don't think we do. I think we chump with our Burglar Rat. And hope that we just draw like a Fenlark or another Burglar Rat, you know? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Alright, more lands.
Let's tidy up in there.
Let's tidy up in there. Such a Brit. Ooh, Revenge of the Ravens. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, hopefully I don't have God's Willing. But we're gonna kill this Ajani right here. This Pridemate. Nah. Ah, Charming Prince. Just a moment too late there, my friend. Actually, no, we can just scry. Let's just scry with it. Scry 2. What do we got? I'll take you. I will take you. Next, end turn. So we're just gonna let Davriel sit there for a bit. Just gonna let him sit. Another Pridemate? Sure. Soren's Thirst? Sure. You got it, friend. You got it. Okay. No attacks. End turn. Next turn we can Lumbering Battlement. We'll have a big boy.
What a whiner.
We'll have a big boy. Bloodthirsty Aerialist? Sure. Another Bellhaunt. Yeah, we'll do a Battlement. Let's get him in there. I suppose I could have attacked with these guys, but we're just gonna make a big boy. And have them attack Davriel. And then we can just bring out another Davriel. Sure. Wow, they don't want to attack. That is fascinating. That is fascinating. I guess I'll attack. I mean, they can give the Ebonite Death Touched, but whatever. 1 for 1, I think it's alright. We gain a life. Our dudes come back. It's cool. End turn. Still dealing damage to them. We need to get this bloodthirsty aerialist though. Faux show. He put one on the top, which is bad for us. Okay. Murderous Rider. One turn too late, my friend. And we should just keep up the black mana for Murderous Ridering this Bloodthirsty Aerialist. And then we can do Davriel next turn. They are flooded, though. They are a wee bit flooded. Nah. Ooh, Kaya's. Not what we want, though. Not at the moment.
If you surrender now, I'll still have time for struggling.
Struggling. We have them on a 7-turn clock. Okay. Yarax. Do we want to just Kaya's Wrath at this point? I think we might, actually. We can attack with a Murderous Rider to gain some life. And then we're just gonna Kaya's. Goodbye. Take 2 every turn. It's such a slow deck. We will whittle you away. And since you are not doing anything but getting mana, we are sure to, you know, win on the board. But it's gonna take a while. Unless you have a solution for Davriel. And I mean... this is a discard deck. I don't know. I don't know what you're thinking. Maybe you're wanting me to use Davriel? Ooh, ill-gotten inheritance. Okay. Sure. Okay. Very good. We did it. It was slow, but we did it. We didn't do it against the previous Orzhov life gain deck, but this one, not so much. This one didn't have so many planeswalkers. Planeswalkers, this deck has a hard time dealing with. Well, that's not even true. Like, we have plenty of ways of dealing with planeswalkers. We drew a lot of those ways of dealing with those planeswalkers too, but they just drew like 5 planeswalkers or something. Well, this is not keepable. If there is a hand that I've ever seen that is not keepable, it is this one. Sure, we'll keep this one though. Put one of the Kaya's Wraths under. Temple of Silence. Ooh. No, we need land. I wouldn't mind having another Murderous Rider, but we already have one, and we have a Kaya's Wrath. Like, let's just get our Charming Prince out there and scry for some lands, eh? Very good. Or scry for some... no. Let's get the land. So that we have Kaya's Wrath up and ready to go. Alright. So we have our Simic Flash. Is this Simic Flash? No. They're just putting counters on the Blast Zone just for fun. Or to kill our Charming Prince. What do I know? Castle Garenbrig. Okay. Alright, so they're just straight up ramp. Do we want to kill that, or do we want to just keep up Kaya's Wrath? I think we just want to keep up Kaya's Wrath, honestly. Okay, there's a Davriel. That can intercept. Will Davriel. Hopefully they just make their board. Ooh, okay, great. Yeah, we are definitely, absolutely 100% Kaya's Wrathing this board. Just put out some more Leafkin Druids. What's the worst that could happen? Come on, more mana dorks, more mana dorks. Or Anissa. Yeah? Nisa?
Rise, my elemental friend.
Nah. I don't think so.
Let me pick your brain for a minute.
Okay. And then we're gonna Kaya's Wrath here. And Murderous Rider your Nisa. Yeah, I know. Maybe we should have done that first? Nah. We would be losing Davriel no matter what. Hopefully this isn't like a Hydroid Crisis. If this is a Hydroid Crisis, then I'm gonna be mad at myself. Don't be a Hydroid Crisis. Of course it is. What else could it possibly be? I guess not. No, because they want to Garen Brig, right? And then they want to untap to Garen Brig again or something. Yeah. I guess we should have killed Nisa first. We would have lost Davriel. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. There's the Hydroid Crisis. Of course, because why would it be anything else? Alright, land's not the worst. So now we can at least Murderous Rider you. Get out a Fenlurker. So I guess we'll keep Davriel so that the Hydroid Crisis will attack him. I imagine that's what's going to happen. I would rather lose, or I'd rather keep 8 life than them lose a card. Oh my god. Ah, Nisa. My love. Can we get another Kaya's Wrath? Oh, they're not even a... Oh, okay, I see. Sure. Kaya's Wrath? Kaya's Wrath? Once, twice? Nope. Damn it. So what are we gonna do here? Guess Lumbering Battlement, eh? No. Even that's not gonna help, really. It's not really gonna help. I think we're just dead. We are just dead. Because they can attack for 11. Yeah. You can kill us. I'm not gonna let you think. I'm not gonna make you think about it. Okay. We can keep this. We can scry with our Charming Prince. For another black mana, hopefully. So we can have our Murderous Rider up. Gilded Goose. Alright. Your turn 1 play was superior to my turn 1 play. Incubation Druid. I want a Kaya's Wrath here so bad. Let's try Kaya's Wrath. Regular Rat's alright though. Can deal with that. Discard is going to be valuable here, I think. They are black-blue, or black-green, sorry. Black-green, Golgari. Oh my god, another Nisa. Can you stop with the Nisas, please?
Strange and magnificent world.
Mm-hmm.
The land shall conquer you.
No Lux. Another Burglar Rat. We need another black mana source here so that we can kill this Nisa. Because right now they have access to 8 mana. Alright. Sure. Not a good time to be light on the black mana here. Alright, here we are. It's a little late. A little late. Because what's this going to be? 7? So, yeah, it's looking a little grim here. We can't get rid of this questing beast, which we can't. So we have to draw a Prison Realm or a Kaya's Wrath. We have to draw a Kaya's Wrath like right now. And it was a land. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it. That's unfortunate. Damn, 2 nieces in a row. Ugh. Makes me so mad. This is my mad face. Nisa. Powerful card that. Powerful card that. I don't think we want this. We don't really want to start off with a Wishclaw Talisman. We don't have any protection for our Davriel other than a Murderous Rider. We do have a Temple of Silence, which is not for nothing. Our opponent goes first. I don't think we can keep this. I don't know. It's on the cusp of keepable. Yeah, let's try it. Let's give it a try. See if we can draw into Charming Prince or Burglar Rat with our Temple of Silence for a turn 2 play. Okay, we got ourselves a forest. Ah, there's a Burglar Rat. And a Prison Realm. We'll keep that. We will keep that Prison Realm for the Nisa that we know is coming. Golgari. Lucky Clover. Alright. See what's in that pretty head of yours. Memory theft. Interesting. Lovestruck Beast, sure. You make your 2/1/1s. It's interesting. The first one is has the cool card art. Or card style, and the second one doesn't. It's fascinating.
A mind is a terrific thing to waste.
Okay. So they are just Golgari adventures, huh? That's strong. But they didn't start with an Edgewall Innkeeper, so I'm not super worried. We can deal with the Lovestruck Beast. Okay, well, never mind. So we are going to want to take care of that. We are going to want at least one more... Ooh, Kaya's Wrath. That's good. Don't think we want that land. Let's just empty it entirely, shall we? Get rid of it. Get rid of all of it. What did you want to keep over Anissa? Okay, sure. So hopefully they'll play their Lovestruck Beast and then we can just Kaya's Wrath and take it from there. Okay. Don't know why you would do that. Now you're paying 4 life and your Murderous Rider goes in the bin. You don't really know. You don't really know. What do we want to do here? I think we're actually going to Kaya's Wrath this board. Do we want to Wrath this board? I kind of want to wait till their Lovestruck Beast comes out, but I don't want them to draw the card from the Innkeeper. So we could Murderous Rider the Innkeeper. That seems like such a waste, so we're just going to Kaya's. Alright. That's fine. They can't attack or anything. We're just going to scry here. Another Kaya's Wrath. I don't think that's what we want right now. We want more. We want another Davriel or something along those lines. And we don't want to Wishclaw Talisman just yet. Not just yet. But what would we get with it? Another Lucky Clover. Okay. Okie dokie. Maybe a Davriel. Maybe a Battlement. Another Kaya's Wrath. I really... might as well. Might as well, right? We'll keep up Murderous Rider. We can kill something. They have 2 Lucky Clovers. This is dangerous. Them having 2 Lucky Clovers makes me very uncomfortable. Okay. So we have our Wrath. Do we want a Wishclaw Talisman for a Davriel? They're probably gonna Wishclaw Talisman for a Murderous Rider, but then we get to do it again. And in the meantime, they do lose. They do lose some things. So they can do it now, right? They did tap their green. So a Murderous Rider, okay, or another green. I guess they wanted another green, Beanstalk Giant, okay. Oh, they're like missing colors. Got it. Sure. Sure, brother. What do we want? Do we want to just keep our Wishclaw Talisman for a rainy day? I guess we do.
Ugh, what a whiner.
We have a Kaya's Wrath, we have a Murderous Rider, we've got all the goodies. Yep. Bring out a, or actually no, we'll just do this. Okay. All right. That one took a while, but it was pretty good. I was really worried. They had 2 Lucky Clovers. Like, Adventure's Lucky Clovers is like, oof, can spiral out of control really, really fast. So I'm happy that we were able to contain that with our kind of like weird deck. This is not a meta deck, so, you know, that was good. Nope. That's a big fat no right there. That's a big fat no. All right, this one's fine. We can Fenlurker and then the Dream. Flash the Fenlurker. Or what's it called? It's not called Fat. It's not called Flash. Blink? That's what it's called. It's called Blink, baby. We'll blink that Fenlurker. Regale. Like regalia? Or is it just you regale? It's like a weird name. It's a wee bit of a weird name. And then we can just Murderous Rider this Knight of Ebon Legion. A Piper of the Swarm. Oh my god, I love it. No blocks. And a Lumbering Battlement. Oh my god. Things are just looking up for us. Exile another, baby. Murderous Rider that Knight of the Ebon Legion next turn, and then Ebon Legion the turn, or I'm sorry, Lumbering Battlement the turn after that. If we draw land. If we don't draw land, who knows? Sky's the limit. 2 swamps. This guy is flooded. Oh, excuse me. Aw. Okay. Take all my fun. No. Another Murderous Rider. Do I want to attack? Nah. I don't think so. Okay. It's so weird that people do this before attacking. Like, why would you do that? Very strange. Okay. So we're just gonna kill you. And you wasted your whole turn. No blocks. Kaya's Wrath. Would be nice to get a land here. If we get a land, then we can lumbering battlement. Okay, interesting. Kaya's Wrath. I mean, I don't think we really want a Kaya's Wrath, right? Do we really want a Kaya's Wrath? We would be wiping their entire board, and we have another Kaya's Wrath. So I suppose it's not like the worst thing to ever be done, ever. Yeah, alright. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Even if we lumbering battlement, or I mean, we don't have the land to do it, so we can't do it. Oh god, there's another one. Oh god. There's another one. We need a land. My kingdom for a land. It's too bad we don't have anything to put under it. But with this ill-gotten inheritance, we're gonna need something here. We need to start putting them on a clock. We need a Davriel. Okay. This is not ideal. This is not where we want to be. We want some of these Basilica Bellhaunts. Okay. So they have us on a 13-turn clock. Let's go. Come on, Davriel. Show me the way. Show me the way to go home. I mean, a Wishclaw Talisman would also do it. Any creature. There's a pumpable creature. That works. I still think that their timer is a little bit better than ours. They have us on a... What is this? This is like a 6-turn clock, right? Because they can sacrifice it. Sure. Pass. What you gonna do? Wishclaw Talisman. There we go. I mean, I suppose they can just get other ill-gotten inheritance. What do we have? We have 4, so we can cast a Davriel. Which might be what we want. It might be what we want, but I think we're not going to do that this turn. Not going to do that just this turn. We'll do it next turn. This is a very interesting deck they have here, though. For sure. Do we have any life gain? We have Basilica Bellhaunt. Maybe we'll do that. Or we could Lumbering Battlement. And then we can Davriel when we get it back next turn. I think that might be acceptable. We'll see what they do. Murder. Okay. That works for me. We need to start dealing more damage to them. Because if they get another ill-gotten inheritance here, that's going to be a 4 life swing every turn. And if we don't have the damage to deal to them, then we're in trouble. We're in trouble. So I'm going to get Davriel this turn. And Wishclaw Talisman. Well, Wishclaw Talisman for Davriel. Play Davriel. Have them discard their hand. And just get in there. I don't think there's any way that this deck has to deal with enchantments, like at all. Unfortunately. Could replace these Prison Realms with the Convoke one that deals with all permanents, non-land permanents, not just creatures or planeswalkers. Revenge of the Ravens. That's what they got. Revenge of the Ravens. That's strong. That is strong.
Make this quick. I'm bored already.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. They definitely have a better clock than we do, unless we get more of our life gain stuff. Or a lumbering battlement that they can't deal with. That would be nice. But I highly doubt that's going to happen. Revenge of the Ravens, man. God, I hate that card. Whenever I play against it, I always seem to be playing, like, little dudes. Okay. So I guess we'll just attack, huh? So we're dealing 4 a turn. It's not very much. Wish Davriel did more. I guess use Kaya's Wrath at this point, since our creatures aren't doing anything. Gains us a bit of life. End turn. I wish that gained life to us. I suppose that would be a little bit too strong. Wouldn't it? Protection from green. It's very interesting. We do have mechanisms for which to gain life, you know? So we just have to try and get there. Try to get him there before we get there, you know, if you know what I mean, if you catch my drift. But we're dealing 1 damage to him a turn. He's on a 20-turn clock. Like, you know. It's just a little sad. Sure. Maybe we should have Revenge of the Ravens in this deck. Instead of what, these Wishclaw Talismans? Not quite sure. Alright. My turn. Another Davriel. Not gonna help. Not helping. Not helping in the slightest here.
What a whiner.
Okay. Fenlurker. Fenlurker isn't awful. Yep. So I'm just attacking here to gain a life, though it like literally does not matter. Because we would gain just the same amount of life with Kaya's Wrath anyway. And I guess we'll put out a Fenlurker. Cause why the heck not? Fenlurker can at least get pumped. How much can we pump it at this point?
Loneliness can hurt.
3. We can pump it 3 times. So it's a 4/4. That's something. That is something, but are we gonna die this turn? I think we are. If we attack right now, then it would deal 1 damage to us. We would be down to 5. Then Ill-Gotten Inheritance would deal 1 more damage to us. Yeah, I think they got us in the ping wars. We have lost. We have lost the ping wars. Their Ill-Gotten Inheritance is just too much. So if we don't win this turn, yeah. Then it's over! It is over. That's too bad. That's too bad. Asbestos Poet, eh? Sure. We can keep this. Got a Fenlurker, we got our Scryland, there's a Charming Prince, beautiful. We got some control. Should be alright here. Hey man. Okay. The Lurker of the Fen. We are once again up against Orzhov. Orzhov life gain. Interesting. So a Johnny's Pridemate, yep. No blocks. I do not care for it. We, however, are going to Charming Prince. Maybe to save... Yeah. To be the most mana efficient, we are just going to keep our Murderous Rider up. Although, honestly, we could have just Kaya's Wrath this board and I would be okay. Yeah. But I think it's alright. I still don't want to block that Vampire of the Moon just yet. Would be nice to get another land in here. Another Fenlurker? Nah, I want to land. I want to land now. Please. Putting one on the bottom, that's good for us. If we got a land, that would be grand. We didn't. But we will Charming Prince. I think for a land. I think we're actually going to scry for lands. Hey, look at that, we got 2. But we want that one. I think that's fine. We could have blinked, but I mean, it's going to be the same deal as having our Basilica Bell Hunt next turn. Blinked. I keep on saying blink. Okay, so that's a problem. But we can Kaya's Wrath, and we have Wishclaw Talismans, like... No attacks. I think we'll just block this Gideon's Company with our Yark Fenlurker. Hopefully they just commit more to the board and we can just Kaya's Wrath everything away. That would be nice. That would be ideal. Sure. Yeah. Burglar Rat. So let's attack. Probably not gonna block. Guess we'll Burglar Rat and Wishclaw Talisman. Ooh, what do they... Oh, they probably have a Sorin is my guess. That would make me so sad. Oh, and a Johnny. Even better.
I protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Sure. But we are going to Kaya's Wrath the heck out of this board. And then Wishclaw Talisman to get rid of this Ajani, probably. Draw. I think we're just going to Kaya's Wrath right now. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to Wishclaw for a... maybe a Davriel? Nah. For a Murderous Rider. And we'll just let it go. Hopefully they search for something else with a Wishclaw Talisman than an Ajani. Resolve. We'll kill that Ajani. They're probably going to get a Sorin is my guess. But we're going to want to kill their Ajani after they make a cat with it. Or I guess it really doesn't matter. They did get a Sorin. Sure. So we still have a problem. But will Murderous Rider this turn? Yeah.
My pride grows stronger.
Sure.
I adore my
Yep. This is the third time that we played against this deck, specifically. Makes me a little sad. Not attacking with your company, huh? It's interesting to me. Another Bellhaunt. I think we do want that. But we're gonna Wishclaw Talisman for another Murderous Rider to kill this dude. Or actually, that would kill us. So we have to, we actually have to Kaya's here. We can do it next turn. It's cool. It's cool. Everything's cool. Aerialist, okay.
I sense the good in your heart.
Or maybe a Prison Realm? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a Prison Realm so we can scry. Murderous Rider. Sure. Done. Alright, so we should be okay. We can gain some life. We can have them drop cards. Twin Blade Paladin. Sure. I think... what do we want here? We are going to want to kill this Bloodthirsty Aerialist. So we'll probably Murderous Rider them. Hopefully they didn't just draw Sorin. Okay, good. They didn't. Oh, that guy's got double strike now. Okay. Okay. So we're definitely gonna want to kill that. We have to, actually. Lumbering Battlement. Let's hope we can gain some life here. Okay. It's fine. He called our bluff. He called our bluff. That's alright. I don't think we're gonna want to do this Wishclaw Talisman here, like, at all. We might have to Wrath, right? Charming Prince. We do have to Wrath here. this is not... I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this one. I mean, they're probably going to get in a Johnny, is my guess. Right? And then we have to get our last Murderous Rider. We have 2 more. What you getting? Soren. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a problem. Because he can just bring dude back from the graveyard. Yeah. So how do we deal? How do we deal with this? We want to search for something. But what? We gotta get rid of that Soren. So I guess we Murderous Rider, huh? And then we Charming Prince. I suppose. Gaining some life? Or do we want to scry? I think we have to gain life here. I think we have to gain life. And hope that they just don't draw anything relevant for the rest of the game. Twin Blade, okay. I think we do have to attack with these 2 though. We're gonna lose 1, but we are gonna gain a couple. We need the life gain. Like, it's pretty important. It's pretty relevant right now. But we will no, probably another Bellhaunt to gain life. No, let's just do the Lumbering Battlement. Force him to come up with an answer for it. We can Fenlurker too. Because Fenlurker can pump, right? So that's why I didn't put him underneath. It's because Fenlurker can still become some sort of an issue. Ooh, Charm Stray. That's hilarious. Alright. So how many times can we pump Fenlurker? Twice? Sure. Probably blocking the Battlement with a Charm Stray, yep. Okay. If we had something underneath here that we could loop, oof, that would be delicious. But we don't. We can scry. We can loop scrying and life gain. We can loop scrying and life gain. I don't want to attack right now though. Let's loop scrying and life gain for a little while, shall we? I'm pretty sure we can do this. Let's see how it works. Let's see how this works. All right, so we put this all underneath, right? These guys come up. Exile this guy. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't work because it's till the end of turn, right? Right. Okay. Okay, so we could have, if we put the prince underneath, but hey man, we're at 19 life now, which is not insignificant. It's not an insignificant amount of life. So let's scry. What do we want? We want something to kill... We want a Davriel. We want a Davriel. Okay. We want them to definitely not draw Sorin. A Charm Strike. Alright. Alright. Yep. Oh man. This is a long one. These life gain... Oh my god. Really? Like... These life gain battles are just so long. And we're just getting lands. Yep. Come on, Davriel. Haven't drawn one. Murderous Rider would be good too. Be super cool with a Murderous Rider. Or another Charming Prince? Nope. Land. Gonna take it? You are. Take it to the face. Running out of chump blockers. Impassioned Order? Okay. There we go. There he is. That's what we were looking for.
Dealing with you would be easier than dealing with demons. Struggling.
Okay, let's see. Did they draw something relevant? Bloodthirsty Aerialist. No. Wow, that's a lot of lands. We have drawn a lot of lands. But so have they.
Ooh, sorry. Yeah, not really.
Okay, great. Here we go, another Lumbering Battlement, which is hilarious. All right.
What a whiner.
Even if they have Kaya's Wrath, it's not going to do it. There we go. We did it. that was probably not my best work, but we won in the end, so, you know, that's cool. All right. I think we'll leave it there. That was pretty good. That was a funny game to end on, so I'll end there. So yeah, I mean, I really like Lumbering Battlement and the kind of draining very slowly away of the life. I mean, it's not very conducive to the games that we had, right? We were playing against a lot of like Orzhov life gain. We play against like 3 of them. So that's kind of like the anti this game. The anti this deck is like Orzhov slowly life gaining because we're just slowly pinging them away. We don't have like big dudes other than the Lumbering Battlements when we get them out, you know? So that game at the end was hilarious. But anyway, well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play this game. I definitely had fun playing this deck for you. If you do like my channel and this video, then give me some love underneath, and I will see you guys all next time. Ciao.